It's the end of the longest night of the year, the winter solstice in the southern hemisphere. And that means today is going to be the shortest day. And I'm here to photograph the sunrise. One of the keys to a good sunrise shot is to come out early in good daylight to find a good location and to try and set up the shot. Tomorrow morning when I get out here it's going to be pitch dark, so I won't be able to really find anything until it's light enough to see, and by that stage I want to be starting to take photographs. So I'm just coming out here to scope out some potential compositions, and I'm looking for principally obviously a clear line of sight to the sunrise. I've done some research and established that the sun will be rising at approximately 62 degrees, which is east-northeast. I'm looking for some foreground interest to make a more compelling photograph, and that might be logs or rocks or some trees that can give me an interesting shot to complement what will hopefully be a very colourful sunrise. In terms of the sunrise, I'm looking for a little bit of cloud, but not too much so that it overwhelms the sun, but I'd love some cloud, preferably behind the sun, so that the sun can reflect light and colour into the cloud and give a really vivid sunrise. So I'm going to go and have a look around and see what I can find, and hopefully work out where I need to be when I come back out here in the morning. So fingers crossed I can find something. Well, I found a potential spot. If that dead tree over there on the left could be something interesting as a foreground. There's some logs and things just up there a little bit further, but potentially that dead tree there in the water could be something that I can work with. But I'm not overly happy yet, so I'm going to wander on and see what else I can find. I've got a couple of spots that might make some interesting compositions here. This one right in front of me has a direct line of sight through to where the sunrise is going to occur, and it's nicely framed by some branches of some trees and things, which could make quite a nice composition, I think. And just over there is another spot with some trees that'll be just in the water, and there's also some logs and sticks and things which will be just out of the water that'll create some nice leading lines. So that gives me a couple of good options in the morning when I come out. So I've got a shot lined up out here heading towards the sunrise. We're still probably 15 minutes from sunrise, I think. I'm sitting at f11 because I want to get a reasonable depth of field, 0.4 of a second, shutter speed, and I'm on ISO 200, which is going to give me quite a nice exposure. But the interesting thing is that the light is coming up very, very quickly, so I'll probably be changing these settings by the time the sunrise actually occurs. Well, I'm getting some lovely colours out there behind me. Directly behind my left shoulder is pretty much where the sun's going to rise, but I think by the look of that low cloud out there it might obscure the actual sunrise, but we're still getting some beautiful colours coming up. So yeah, we've got about 7 or 8 minutes until sunrise, so counting down. I'm tightening up my shutter speed quite a bit now because there's quite a lot of light. Still sitting at f11, and hopefully I can reproduce those beautiful colours. Well, it's just after official sunrise, and it looks like the sun's come up behind those clouds out there behind me. so I didn't get the actual sunrise on the solstice, but there's beautiful colours in the sky and reflecting on the low tide on the flats there as well. So it's just a beautiful morning and a great way to celebrate the winter solstice.